How does that warm sun feel on your face all this week? We've got more of it right through the weekend, but we're also talking about some much needed rain potential, hopefully for early next week. And we could hit 80 again on Friday. I'll tell you how rare it is to hit 80 twice in the month of October. But first, of course, we got to talk about the powerful Hurricane Delta, which is battering the Gulf. Delta is battering the Yucatan Peninsula right now, and specifically went through the Cancun area. So we'll see what kind of damage they sustained. It was a very powerful Category 4 storm as it made landfall. Now it is weakened to Category 3 strength as it's moved over some land, as hurricanes do. And then it's going to be churning back up in the Gulf of Mexico, intensifying probably rapidly again to a Category 3 or 4 hurricane as we head over the next 24 hours. So back into major hurricane status, and is taking aim at the Louisiana coastline, which has seen its fair share of some of this weather, tropical weather so far this season. Right now, 105 mile per hour sustained winds, so it's actually a Category 2 storm. Will be becoming a Category 3 storm again, probably by early to midday tomorrow. And as I mentioned, the official forecast does bring it back out into the Gulf over some very warm waters and then making landfall here, probably just south of Lafayette, Louisiana, along the coastline there. But the European model is a little further west towards Lake Charles, which of course already had a direct hit so far this season. So we're going to be watching very closely over the next few days the track of Delta, probably making landfall, the eye at least, midday Friday, but they'll start to see those hurricane force conditions by late tomorrow night. So here's the American model, which is the model the Hurricane Center is most closely aligning with right now. So moving across the Gulf here, this is through tomorrow, re-intensifying and then making that landfall again, probably just south of Lafayette as a Category 3 or 4 hurricane. But again, the European model is a little further west. You can see closer to Lake Charles, closer to that Louisiana-Texas coastline border. So we'll keep a close eye on that. Our weather, just gorgeous. Feel guilty about it. Lots of sunshine, 80 degrees yesterday, and we're going to see probably 80 again on Friday, and that is not common to do this time of year, to have two 80s in the month of October or this late in the season. The last time we had two 80s in the month of October was 2011, so 9 years ago, and the last time we had an 80-degree reading in October was 5 years ago. So more sunshine today, tons of it, just a few clouds in northern Minnesota. Current temperatures are warming up through the 50s into the 60s across the state this morning. It'll be a little cooler today. A cool front passed through overnight pretty quietly, and we'll be pushing in temperatures that are going to be closer to probably 70 for afternoon highs today. We're looking at warmer temperatures again by Friday, and then tomorrow, though, a little cooler yet. Maybe upwards of around probably the mid 60s only, but then by Friday afternoon, look at those temperatures soar back into the low 80s here, maybe mid 80s out across the western part of the Minnesota River Valley, 70s all the way up into northeastern Minnesota. And that will be a touch cooler Saturday, back into the probably upper 60s for us, but also the hope of some rainfall here. Now, northeastern Minnesota could see a few showers tonight into tomorrow, pretty light hit and miss, dry here in the metro, but then we're heading into Monday. That's when we could see some actual rain showers move back into the picture here. Showers will push into western Minnesota Sunday night into early Monday, and then it looks like by late Monday we see showers move through the area here. Totals of rainfall, European model gives some places 1 to 2 inches of rain. Canadian model doing the same thing. This is over the course of Monday and Tuesday, but the American model a little less. But still, a ½ inch of rain plus would be great. We need the moisture. It was a very dry September, and that dry pattern has continued here into the last, of course, couple of weeks. Otherwise, warm temperatures for us through the weekend into early next week, still above normal. That normal high is only 60 by early next week, so we're still above it. It does cool down after the showers, though, early next week.